That's more like it, lads and lasses. That's the Newcastle United we know under Eddie Howe. We have finally won against Brighton, and we have finally won a bloody game in a long time. 3-1 win against Brighton today at St James's Park. And I've got to say, Will O'Sul played absolutely amazing. All the lads, to be honest, played absolutely amazing in the game. Nicky Pope, however, I'm still questioning whether his future lies in Newcastle United or not. There was a few moments in that game where he looked very, very shaky. And, of course, one of them being what led to Brighton getting a goal in the game. And at one point in the game, it did look like, we were going to, let the win go away again, like we've done in previous games. But thankfully, Nicky Pope pulled off a pretty decent save and stopped the ball from going into the back of the net, which would have made it equal in the game and would have allowed Brighton back into the game. But thankfully, he pulled off that save, and I've got to say, we'll come away from this game 2 really good goals to open the scoring in the game. The first goal, I mean, absolutely brilliant. Obviously open goal, but brilliant header by Will O'Sul to put it in. Pretty easy, obviously, but at the end of the day, still got to put it in there. So really good goal, really good play as well by the lads to get the ball into that situation. And, if that ball hadn't went into the back of the net by O'Sul, then it would have been probably a red card for Brighton, of course, who literally tried to take out and did connect with Jacob Murphy. Jacob Murphy got the ball across and allowed Will O'Sul to score an open header. And then, of course, from the set piece at the Gallagher end as well, we've seen Dan Burn rising above the rest, using his height to his advantage and scoring a power header to make it 2-0 to Newcastle. And then, of course, that incident in the game where Nicky Pope should have just really smacked it long. He kicks it, he miskicks it. It goes to Brighton. Brighton do a little bit of 1-2 work, get the ball into the box, and, of course, get themselves a goal back in and have a chance then after that to, of course, be able to try and equalise in the game. Thankfully, like I say, Nicky Pope saves and stops that from happening. And then that last minute goal to the end to cement the win for us. Harvey Barnes, brilliant moment, and just beating the keeper scrambling out the way, and then Harvey Barnes just smacking it into an open net, of course, off of Johan Wissa's attempt on the left wing at the Leazer's end. So really, really good game. Just really trying to analyse it up there for you to let you know how the game played out. If you want to see the highlights, obviously go watch Match of the Day, other areas like that. But I've got to say, really good performance by the lads. Really impressed by the way they went about it today. And of course, Yasser Romani and Jamie Rubin were in the stands today as well to watch the game. So that probably helped matters. That probably put a little bit more pressure on Eddie Howe to do well with the lads today as well. But you could see, the relief, and you can see the relief, by just me reacting here, at us finally getting the 3 points on the board and finally getting a win, which has been coming for, a long time. We've been trying to get this for a long time. After, the recent games that haven't been great, and finally today we've picked up the win, and fully deserved as well, because the lads put in a really good effort. Like I said, just a bit of a question over whether Nick Pope his future lies at Newcastle United or not, with a few shaky moments in the game from the lads. But let us know your thoughts down in the comments below. Who was your standout player in the game today at St James's Park? And I'll see you all in the next one. However, lads.